All right, so it looks like we got another Pokemon clone, and I'm not mad at that, bro. Keep stealing from these Nintendo ninjas. It does show this company is bereft of actual ideas and creativity. So Pikmin was announced, and all we really know is that it was developed by Pocket Game and published by Network Go. And this is their first non-mobile game. That should kind of scare you more than the cloning and the rip-offing of Nintendo. To be totally honest, that alone is always like, are you about to scam everyone or make a terrible game now? But I don't have hope. I will say this is very interesting in the fact that this captures creatures with cards. But I think what gets me and puts more fear in my heart than when Power World came out is the fact that some of these are really just straight up rip-offs, like a Breloom and Dinosaur combo. And then you got Ceruledge, which is pretty crazy. I think the most crazy ones to me are the obvious Lucario rip-off and Charizard kind of clone, and that's just a Pokemon. Some of these character designs do admittedly look like things that have been done before. We got this Zelda-like Link character. What is really crazy is just some of these just look like Pokemon that got smuggled into a different country. Like, this is a spray painted Pokemon to make it over here to America because they're not legal. Does it all look dollar store-ish? Of course, but maybe we need to get a little bit of trash so we can really iron out what Pocket Monster game should be. It's about time. Keep stealing from Nintendo. I really mean that. We need to keep stealing from Nintendo. Keep making monster catchers, bro. There is no reason why it should only be Digimon, and something as aged as Digimon, just like Pokemon, can't even use a ball to capture creature. They had to be the ones to go a step further and use a gun. This company has lobbied for years and people still defend it. Now, I see a lot of articles coming at just the originality of it. It is the worst thing when a game comes out and it is just a carbon copy of something you can already play, or even worse, you already own. So I do have hope for this one, that it might do something different than Power World. But here's the thing, I think what'll kill this is if it is coming out in early access, which it probably will. Let's be honest, the first non-mobile game, I have a strong expectation of some kind of currency. I just don't think Pocket Games is going to transition from mobile to full AAA game space. I just don't trust them. So I have very high expectations that this will be a Power World, and just like Power World, lose steam. Like, no one is really looking for Power World. Now they're dealing with this lawsuit, which isn't even about designs, just about stupid patents, which I do hope Power World wins on that. I don't think they backed out of that. I highly doubt that too. It's Nintendo, man. It was reported that they had a stash of like 10 billion back in like the 80s, like in a war chest. So unless you have a rock solid defense and an attorney who knows God, you can't beat Nintendo. You just can't outwin this. But my hope is that these patents get crushed some way, somehow. I know Japan was looking at a couple of these, like the capture, because there are games before it that were already using it. It is just an unfair anti-consumer company. So please keep stealing from Nintendo. Other than that, no release dates. You can wish list it. In my opinion, it looks like a watered down Power World, and Power World already looked like a watered down Pokemon with crafter survival. Like, Power World was ass. I'm gonna be honest. I might have put almost 100 hours in there with everyone else, but Power was butt. So I have no hope for this one either. I don't see this. The only thing, maybe Pocket Games got a little bit more budget going on with this, possibly, but I don't see any hope. This looks just like prompted AI. We need to fight Nintendo smart, not sloppy, and this might just be the sloppy part. But we'll see how it goes, man. We know absolutely nothing else. But subscribe to SoFlo Records. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.